the mindset that's driven on these platforms that having no friends is okay. I'm here to tell you it's not. You're gonna be depressed.
I was just sitting here thinking, while my kid is at the park, like him out here and he playing, he got friends. I don't have one friend. Not one. I looked through the phone just now. It's like, I don't have one friend at this age. I'm in my 40s. I don't have one friend. Not one. That is the craziest thing. How did I get to a point that I don't have not one person I talk to on a regular basis? Not one person that I check on or they check on me. Not one person to show, like, to tell things, to express yourself to enjoy things with and experiencing things with. How did I get to not one friend?
So you've seen the video. No friends? Having no friends? Do you really think that's beneficial to your life? Do you really think you could withstand not having interaction with another human being and just having interaction with your kids? Do you feel that that's beneficial for your life? Now let's go back in our 20s. Let's go back to childhood when having social interactions with people when we were younger was beneficial for thriving in our adult life. It was beneficial. And it was beneficial because we didn't want our kids to be lonely. We didn't want our kids to not be without someone to talk to. Fast forward to adulthood. I know the people without friends are lonely. I know they're depressed. I know mental health issues is tearing them down. And you know why? Because you don't have an outlet. Like, I used to watch Sex and the City, Girlfriends, and I was in Sex and the City, I was Carrie Bradshaw, of course. And in Girlfriends, I always was a mixture of Joan and Tony. We're not even gonna go there, but those are the people that I saw myself in those sitcoms. And we need friends. I'm not saying we should have a bunch of friends, but you need at least one friend that you can confide in. Nobody always want to confide in their man. Nobody always want to confide in their husband. They want to have that one person that they can tell what happened on, during the day. Like, I find myself when I leave work and I have some tea to spill, I want to spill it with someone that I can connect with, someone I could laugh with, someone I could smile with. But when you don't have that, who are you going to talk to? Who are you going to really connect with and see that they understand, or they could have a quick laugh with you? I do solo dating. Solo dating is fine, but that's not the only thing. I have a man. I have some good friends, a handful of good friends. We don't necessarily have to talk every day, but when we do is fun laughs and wonderful memories being formed. Now, you don't have to, because life changes and you're an adult and you have to maneuver yourself in a way where you have to raise your kids, you and your career. You're not going to be with that friend day in and day out. That's not adulthood. You're still in adolescent years when you have to speak to your friend every single day. No, we don't do that. We speak to our friends, whether it was last month, 3 months after that, we pick up where we left off. And it feels like there was no time for separation. But what I'm saying to you, the mindset that's driven on these platforms that having no friends is okay. I'm here to tell you it's not. You're gonna be depressed. Think about it. This is extreme. But think about the people that are incarcerated in solitary confinement. Being confined to yourself 24 hours a day, not seeing anyone, that leads to anxiety, paranoia, all that stuff. So from a person that has a psych background, I would not recommend not having no friends. It's not healthy. And a lot of people that speak about not having friends, they still have someone to for an outlet. They still have an outlet in their life. Whether it's a therapist, whether it's a counselor, whether it's their mom, whether it's their brother, they still have an outlet. The misconception with this no friends is that they have no one. And that's false and unhealthy. So I am not going to, highlight that's the best. No. From your 20s, you have a shift of acquaintances and friends, and your circle gets smaller and smaller until you and that person that connect on a different level maintain a friendship. Those are true friendships. And yeah, they're going to be people that saying, oh, friends will tear you down. Well, you should know how to decipher who's your real friend and who's not. Yes, you're going to have those trial periods where you meet someone and they secretly jealous of you. They want to tear you down. You weed them out. It doesn't take 5 years of friendship to weed them out. There's a lot of red flags in friendships that we ignore because we want that friendship. You don't have to. And other ways of forming friendship is going in groups. Like you work out. You form a friendship with somebody in a gym. You have a common interest, so you connect on that level. You go to a seminar where you're reading books, or you have a book club. You form a friendship with those people because they have a common interest. Now you're going out with them, you're going for lunch, you're critiquing the book and so forth. But you still have a connection, and there's still a human connection out there. And that's what I'm saying. So don't let these people fool you that you don't need a friend. You can be in your 40s and your 50s. No. Another thing before I leave. When you're in your 50s and your 60s, I know in New York, a lot of people are opening these adult social settings where elderly people that's not working, they're going out to be with other people because social interaction is important to our life. Have you ever seen an elderly in her house just with the TV and herself? They start talking to themselves. They start engaging in other activity that's not healthy. People need human connection. They need someone to talk to. Don't let no one tell you no friends is good. It's not healthy. And that's all I have for today.